25 نيسان بدنا نمشي للعلمانية بلبنان.
Let's march, says the song, March for a Secular State in Lebanon. This call brought together a couple of thousand Lebanese of all ages and walks of life, demanding what some would call the impossible. Lebanon is built on the basis of religion. Politics and social life are all about religion and sectarian divisions. The presidency belongs to one group, while the premiership belongs to another. Government positions are distributed by quota to make sure the various groups and subgroups are fairly represented. This has been the case since Lebanon's independence in 1943, and several wars have been fought over the years in the name of religion in the tiny Mediterranean nation. Still, thousands took to the streets in a peaceful demonstration that showed people in Lebanon and around the Middle East the power of social media and online activism, since the entire campaign was organized, planned, and waged online, primarily through Facebook. The signs people carried and the slogans they shouted gave a hint to what the youth of Lebanon are interested in. They rejected the quota system among the various religious factions and insisted on everyone's right to equal opportunity in jobs, property ownership, wealth distribution, all the way to love, marriage, divorce, and child custody. One shouldn't have to change religion to achieve what they want, read some signs. What is your religion? Asked one sign. None of your business, came the answer. Among the marchers was a son of Lebanon, world-renowned author Rabi' Alameddin, who happened to be in the country. He wrote me to tell me how great it felt to join these young Lebanese full of hope, as he described them. Although it's clear that one demonstration is not likely to bring any immediate change, he said, "I don't know whether they can change anything, but that is not what is important. What is important is that they believe they can, or they hope they can. In Lebanon, everyone has given up hope that the status quo can change. To have people with hope is what changes things. It's a miracle." For Alameddin, who grew up during Lebanon's civil war and wrote about it in his books, this small step is a miracle. Others who watched from a distance shrugged and dismissed the notion that any change will result from this march or any other. The big winners were the young people who believed they can march and demand a secular country, and they did. They're now living the high note of their achievement, wondering what they can do next to turn their dream into reality and their peaceful demonstration into effective change. A tall order for a conservative region and a country interwoven in tradition. It would require, before anything, tough skin. Octavia Nasr, CNN, Atlanta.